years ago, mandated by the government, PDF and 180 pages that were offered 4 years ago. And speaking about AI, because AI is a big trend, and I want you guys to think that I'm not generalizing things, but for example, on the terms of performance, we've got two great examples on AI. Where can AI go now, and when they cannot go? And by a disclaimer, I invested in FlyU, an AI company that takes care of data for pilots. One was Emirates. How Emirates is using AI now at this moment, or Fly Dubai. They use it, for example, to coordinate airport gate operations. So the aircraft arrives at the gate, and AI is looking at the gate and seeing all those players that we call the Marvelous Orchestra around preparing the aircraft. And AI will start warning the operations center that the guys from catering are getting delayed. Because the guy that is down, maestro of this amazing operation, cannot see because it's fueling, it's staff, it's mechanic, it's luggage, it's security, it's safety, so many things. And the AI is looking at it and, okay, giving the warnings first, very fast. So a great example where AI is. I work a lot with Generation Z because most of my students are Generation Z in Lebanon, Greece, Cyprus, and UAE, becoming a pilot. And one of their biggest challenge or questions, it's like, is AI going to be a pilot? And the answer is so simple, absolutely not. Never. Not in my generation, I will die, AI will never be a pilot. And remember, I invest in AI. And my son will become very old, and I don't feel that AI is going to manage the aircraft. It's like you're in hospitality, maybe you are connected with a travel agency, an hotel. Imagine AI running a hotel for you, right? So, and imagine AI having a decision over some situation that who knows what that decision is going to be on board an aircraft. Turn right, turn left, because they can be very creative. AI can be very creative. But on the other side, I'm the first company in the world offering students on their path to becoming a pilot in ground school 750 hours with an AI platform, where they don't replace the ground instructor.
It's more of a training journey,
Yes,
right?
yes. But it was very difficult, and I only found one supplier around the world that could do this, because this needs to be limited. I cannot have AI being delusional. So you go to AI, how do I treat my customer that is on the... And they say, you'd be very creative, just kick him on the side and go out the window. So this is the issue for the AI. I don't think that AI will become, AI will not become a master decision process, and there's several tasks, but AI will also, of course, is doing a lot of good stuff for us on the path that we go. Regarding the ecosystem, the issue is, and this is anecdotal also evidence, but it was so many cases, the ecosystem here, because we are so busy in Europe, and we are so successful, we don't hear people. So we don't hear a young guy that will come to us and say, I will do this, I will do that. We don't hear. That's an issue. Culturally, that is different. In other sides of the world, people are willing to hear. People are willing to understand. Even if they are CEOs of a big company, they will, what do you have next? What is next? And they will hear. So I think that difference is what takes so many companies going to Middle East and ask, can we share data? Can we share information? Can you hear us? Will this make sense? And that's why the ecosystem there is having more chances to get, even on hospitality, right? If you think that you're going to create something so outrageous in terms of experience, where are you going to go? Where is the big project? It's where they accept them. So hopefully in Europe we can still change that.
I think, we can change approach and probably better cooperation, because we see at this moment lots of money thrown from the government funds, from the EU funds, but there is no cooperation between the local governments and industry, where it's really hard for them to exit. Now we have new updates to dual use, to the export controls and all these things. So I think whenever a startup really thinks of where do they start,